I come bearing good news in today's video, and this is because today's video, which is on the 1st of June 2023, it's about a scholarship that you can apply to fund your studies in Germany. With this scholarship, you do not need a block account, you don't need a proof of fund, you don't need so many things that are burden in order to be able to study comfortably in Germany. Because this scholarship will provide you with health insurance, it will provide you with a travel allowance, it will provide you with a living cost, it will provide you with a rent subsidy towards your accommodation. This particular scholarship will provide for you to live in Germany for 6 months before the start of your study so that you can learn the German language. Hi, welcome to Impact with Alice. I'm Alice Esiola, and on this channel, I'm going to help you how to navigate the different opportunities abroad. What package comes with this scholarship? With this scholarship, the scholarship is going to provide you on 934 euros monthly to live in Germany throughout your master degree program. Even with this scholarship, you can move to Germany with your family, your wife, your children, so that you are all together during the period of your studies. This scholarship is going to provide you an health insurance cover, which also costs a lot of money. Sometimes an health insurance for a family of three or four can come to around 400 euros. This scholarship is going to cover that, to provide you with your travel allowance from your home country to Germany, and from Germany back to your home country. The scholarship will provide you with a study and research grant. They will provide you a rent subsidy. So apart from all these extra benefits that you are going to be getting, they're going to subsidize your rent for you. And also they will provide you with a family supplement. And the best part that I love about this particular scholarship, which is common with this organization, is that 6 months before the start of your program, they will help you to arrive in Germany 6 months before the start of your program so that you can learn the language intensively. So the scholarship will pay for the cost of learning the language, and they will still pay you while learning the German language. This gives you a lot of benefit and advantage over every other student that will be resuming 6 months later. The application period for this scholarship I'm talking about, it opened today, the 1st of June 2023, and the deadline is on the 31st of July 2023. So you see, you have 2 solid months to gather together all the documents that you need in order to apply for this scholarship. What is the name of this prestigious scholarship I'm talking about that is getting me so excited to share with you? This scholarship is known as Helmut-Schmidt-Programme Master Scholarship for Public Policy and Good Governance. This Helmut-Schmidt-Programme Scholarship is offered by DAAD, and it targets future leaders in disciplines that are of special relevance for socio, political, and economic development. This scholarship will provide these future leaders a practice-oriented program for responsible position in their home region and contribute to establishing economic and social institutions that are democratically oriented and designed to overcome social inequalities. And can anyone apply for this program? This particular scholarship is targeted towards graduates from developing and emerging countries. So if you have a well-qualified first degree, which is the university degree, be it in social, political science, law, economics, public policy, and administration, then this scholarship is right for you. And apart from you having the qualification in these fields that I've mentioned, you need to have the strong motivation to actively contribute to the social and political and economic development of your own country. You've done an internship, be it internship that is mandatory for your bachelor degree. Also, it's counted towards your eligibility for this scholarship. This scholarship, what will it fund? This scholarship will fund a master program in Germany, and this master program are programs that will start in the winter of 2024. And this program that you are going to be applying to have to be taught mainly in English. Don't worry about the fact that they will send you earlier to go and learn the language. It's just for you to be able to survive when you are already living in Germany. As a scholarship holder, you will benefit from events and seminars that are organized so that you can have close exchange with other international scholarship holders. So you are going to be having a fantastic time during your study period. And most times when they organize these events and seminars, they organize them towards the weekend. So that way you are not impacting your study period. Sometimes it will even be a weekend getaway in an exquisite or small city where you will have the opportunity to network with other scholars. So what is the application process for this scholarship that is getting Alice Esiola so excited to talk about it? In order for you to be able to make a complete application, first you need to complete the DAAD form, whereby during that time you also need to indicate that you are applying to the Helmut-Schmidt scholarship. You need to state clearly your first and second priority program. Remember, I told you there are 7 programs you can apply to. So you need to state clearly which one is your first choice and the second choice in your application form. If you are applying for 2 different masters, make sure that the one that's really, that if they offer you the 2, the one that you know you will go for is the one you should put as your first choice. And then in your motivation letter, because every application, be it for a job, for a scholarship, for studies, always require motivation letter. In that motivation letter, you need to clearly state why that program you have chosen as your first choice is your first preference and why the second is your second preference. You only need a single motivation letter. You do not need to write 2 motivation letter. When you make your application, you will make your application to each of the universities, and then this motivation letter that you've written, this single one, is the same one you will upload to the 2 platform of your application. But remember, you need to first fill the form, the DAAD form scholarship. Later this year, which is, so if the deadline is July, by October, November, shortly before Christmas, the selection committee will meet, and these committees are usually professors from the different master program that is available for you to apply to. This committee will come together. They will review the application document and propose to that different applicants that they think the scholarship should be awarded to. End of the selection process, by mid to late December, will be contacted by email or writing that you've been awarded or not the scholarship. I hope that you, my viewers, get this scholarship so that the Christmas will be an amazing one. What are the documents that the selection committee will consider in order for them to make decision on who will get the scholarship? First, they are going to check academic record. They will check your professional and personal motivation. Remember that letter, you need to write it very well. If you don't know how to write letter, please ask Google to show you templates of scholarship winning motivation letter templates. Your motivation needs to be strongly correlated to the goal of the Helmut-Schmidt program, which is to provide future leaders with good policy and governance training. You need to have practical experience, which I've already said earlier. You need to provide your higher education degree certificate. You need to provide your higher education degree certificate. BSc certificate should be ready and in standby. So you need to ensure that you finish your bachelor degree about 5 years ago. So if you're about 5 or 6 years ago, will fall around January 2017. If you've lived in any other country that is not among the developing countries for more than 15 months, then you will not be considered eligible. So what are the documents that you need to get ready for this application? To submit a successful application, you need to prepare these following documents. The first is the DAAD application form, which you are going to fill on the DAAD website, and where also you will indicate that you would love to be considered for the Helmut-Schmidt scholarship. You need a single letter of motivation, and in that letter of motivation, I've told you that you need to state why you are applying for the program, how the program will further your academic and professional career, and you also need to prioritize which is your first choice. You need a curriculum vitae in reverse chronological order, When they say reverse chronological order, it means that they want you to write what you are currently doing, what you did last year, what you did 4 years ago, in descending order. That's what is meant by reverse chronological order. And if you don't know what the Europass format of CV looks like, please just Google on the ask Google for the Europass CV format, and then you can tailor yours accordingly. Do not rush to make your application. You have 2 solid months to get all this together, and make sure you get it right. The other document you need is the copy of your higher education degree. So your bachelor degree, your high school degree, get everything ready. Whether they ask you or they did not ask you, get it ready. More is always better than less. You need to get ready the copy of your academic transcript of record. So if you've not reached out to your university, please do that today, so that before ending of June, you have gotten it, and then you have 4 weeks more to make your application. If your transcript of record is in a language that is not English or German, you want to make sure that you do the translation to the English or German version. You need the confirmation of relevant professional experience. So you need to reach out to the places where you've done an internship for them to give you a recommendation letter, or they should provide you a proof that you did an internship with them or you work with them. That's a good confirmation. You need to provide proof of English language skills. You can write any of the English tests. Alternatively, you can use certificate of medium of instructions, written reference, not a reference from many years ago. You need some of your professors to write. So if I'm asking for this reference letter from my professors, I will explain to them that, oh, they should please address the reference letter to the DAAD Helmut-Schmidt scholarship, so that way the reviewers of the scholarship process, the selection committee, will know that this reference letter is a latest one. And when you've gathered all these documents together, then you are ready to make your application. As I've promised, I told you I was going to show you at the end of this video the programs that you can apply to. This program includes social protection at Hochschule Bonn-Rhein-Sieg. So you can apply for social protection at Hochschule Bonn. You can apply for development and governance at University of Duisburg-Essen. So if you've already applied to University of Duisburg-Essen, you can make another application. You can decide to use another email address if the platform is not allowing you to make application. The third program you can apply to is public policy, which you can apply to at Willy Brandt School of Public Policy at University of Erfurt. You can apply for the Peace and Conflict Studies at University of Marburg. You can apply for management in non-profit organization at Hochschule Osnabrück. You can apply for development studies at University of Passau, or you can also apply to governance and public policy at University of Passau. So you can see these are the 7 programs that is going to be funded by the DAAD Helmut-Schmidt Scholarship. And I'm going to provide in the description box the link to this website, so that you can also get the information and make your application when you are ready. Please share this video with your loved ones, with your friends, with anyone that you know that is applying to that wants to do their master program in Germany. Thank you for watching today's video, and until next time, bye bye.